Today, we're gonna react to some Kaka drama. Listen, he's got a video that says, I'm quitting, this is the end. And we gotta see what the hell's going on with this thing. Now, he dropped by my stream. He raided me on Twitch. And I thought he was done with that thing. I thought he was over on Kick. I don't know what the hell's going on. But let's see what's going on with this video. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if this video gets to 1,000 likes, I'll keep on farming Kaka content. If this is doing better than my damn anime reactions, oh, I'm gonna farm it. Come on now. 1,000 likes, and I'm gonna find more content that he makes and farm that.
We're back on Twitch right now. And what am I quitting? I'm quitting streaming on Kick.
Why?
And I want to give you a full-depth explanation of
why
I went there.
Break it down for me.
Ending last stream, which we ended with the Ben 10 Alien 4 Season 2 finale from the second channel content, which was amazing. Shout out to go over there for Ben 10 content.
Go watch, hey, if you like Ben 10, go watch his second channel. One day I'll react to Ben 10. Never seen it in my life. There's a lot of cartoons I've never seen in my life. And when I watch Ben 10, watch my content. Current stance on watch parties is that all content in the room will no longer be monetized. Ooh.
As I ended my stream last night on Kick, basically the reason for going to Kick is obviously money. I told you guys that I'm going to Kick for money.
Makes sense. I would do the same thing.
You also don't get ads, meaning your viewers, right, don't get fucked with ads. And the hourly rate...
Wait. They're paying you to stream on the platform and they don't even slap ads on this shit? That's crazy.
6 to 12x the amount of money that I would have made on Twitch.
6 to 12 times what you make on Twitch? Now, I know Kaka makes more money than me on Twitch. I know for a fact he makes more money than me on Twitch. I guarantee you. I got 74 subs. Y'all know how many subs Kaka's got right now? Anybody know? That's crazy, bro. How much was the last amount that I made over on... what I got paid last month on... all right, okay. Wait, hold on. In February... my February payment was $250 from Twitch. And I think he makes more money than me. He said 6 to 12 times. Over $1,000 in a month from... I would switch to Kick too. 6 to 12 times. He made between, let's say, $1,200 and $2,500. That's crazy.
So just to give you a ballpark of numbers, right? If I'm making like $500 to like $1,000...
He makes $500 on Twitch? He would not have said that number if he didn't make that much money. He makes at least $500 a month on Twitch.
On average, with whatever analytics I have on Twitch, based on AdSense, ad revenue, donations, gifted subs, and blah, blah, blah.
Bro, damn, Kaka's making money. He's getting he's getting three to 5K or more? This man's probably making like $5 grand over on Kick. I would have went to Kick too. I would have went to Kick in a second, in a heartbeat. I would have abandoned all of you to go to Kick. $5 grand?
You can literally make like 6 to like maybe 10K with those same numbers. You can.
That is crazy. That is fucking crazy. I would have abandoned you guys for 5K. He said 6 to 10. He makes close to $1,000 a month on Twitch. Maybe. I'm assuming he makes closer to 500 and he just did the 1,000 because it's an easier math.
Maybe I can pull up the numbers here just to kind of give
what
you
are
guys
the numbers?
An idea of ballpark of like...
Yo,
right?
Kaka makes $500 a month on Twitch.
Monetization. I'm pulling up my analytical dashboard. So this is what I was getting. So this is just for March, right?
Okay. So he makes 6 times less than this. Okay. Oh, maybe we're making similar amounts of money on... No way. He's got to make way more money than me on Twitch. He has so many more people on Twitch than I do. So many more.
We streamed our first stream ever, I think, right? Was like on March 24th. And we streamed for about 2 hours and 38 minutes. Made $87. And this is also US dollars, right? This is not Canadian. This is US actual dollars. You know, next stream, 7.5 hours, almost 200.
This was for 5 streams in March. He made $1,500 for 5 streams in March. Oh, he makes way more money than me on Twitch. Holy shit. God damn. Yeah, his Twitch revenue is nice.
Twitch tracker. Let's look at like Twitch tracker over here and see exactly.
Dude, I've never pulled up my Twitch tracker in my life.
But if you look at before, right? 200 hours that I'm putting in with an average viewership around like 200-ish, right? And with that amount,
Damn.
I'm getting paid like 500 fucking Canadian dollars, bro.
Oh, what's 500 Canadian dollars into real money? 350? Oh, okay. So he's making more than me, but it's not like obscene. Okay. Yeah, the real money thing was a joke, by the way. That was a joke. Calm down. So he's making like, like, I don't know, like not twice as much, but not as much. He's making maybe about half again as much. So like if I make 100%, he's making about 150%. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
In a single stream, I beat my monthly revenue.
Unless he's getting 500 in USD, then he is making like twice as much as me or more than that.
But again, Kick is able to do that because they're willing to operate on a loss.
Show me April. Show me April, Kaka. I want to see how much money you made, you rich bastard.
This current stance on watch parties is that all content in the realm of movies, TV shows, anime, etc. will no longer be monetized on the platform. I understand how this affects your content, and I hope this provides clarity on the email you receive from moderation, right?
We request that you do not engage in sleep during live streams, stream inorganic content, don't know what that means, multi-stream to any other live platforms. Okay, gotcha. Manipulate views and other metrics, delete VODs unless sensitive data is leaked, make any statement or otherwise represent Kick. And so you can't say bad shit against Kick. You can't leave the stream unattended. What if you got to piss? Streaming watch parties or gambling content.
And the craziest thing is,
wait, what? You can't do gambling content?
You can't do gambling content. And a lot of people have a negative like image of what Kick is because of, I guess, the creators that they're involved with.
Yeah, I thought it was all a gambling thing. That's kind of crazy. By the way, you could totally sleep on stream on Twitch. You just have to switch yourself to the sleeping category. That's all.
And I fucking knew from the beginning that like, this is too good to be true. This is not going to be everlasting. I made a huge chunk of money in May doing this, but in the back of my head, I was like,
in March,
this is borrowed power. As in,
so what happened in
this
April?
Is fraudulent. And as soon as we hit May, went away just like that.
Oh,
and
so through April, he made big money.
I am now on Twitch.
Does he show me the April money? Where's the April money? Oh, he ain't putting that April money up, though. Yeah, he ain't putting that April money up. For 5 days, chat, for 5 days, this man made $1,500. How many days did he stream in April? He streamed 30 days. 30 days. And he made $1,500. Let's say $1,500 minus $500, because again, there was that one random ass weird day. So that's $1,000 in 5 days. He made $6,000 roughly in April. I would also abandon you for $6,000. I would do that. That's crazy. $6,000? Chat. Bro, what do I always say? $20 is $20. This is $6,000. That's like 2 months of rent.
Twitch has a literal fucking category dedicated towards this shit, and they're all getting paid. So you have to really ask yourself, are you truly understanding what's going on with Kick and Twitch? Or are you ignorantly, branding Kick as like a Nazi platform because some people...
I'm ignorantly well, I don't know about Nazi platform. Holy shit. I'm ignorantly branding it as like a lawless land where you can gamble and do whatever the fuck you want. I ain't ever call it the Nazi platform. Holy shit. Is that what's going on over there?
Thinking that if I'm playing the right game, if I'm hitting the right trends, somehow it's going to reward me. There is no discoverability on Twitch.
Whoa, sexual themes is crazy. Why did one of them things say sexual themes? Whoa, that's two to say sexual themes. What the fuck? Blurt out with the sexual themes is crazy.
You should still do it with the expectations that no one's going to watch you. Opportunities to collaborate with other streamers and quote unquote leech off of their viewership. Shout out to Alicia X Life. Shout outs to Nicholas Light. Shout outs to Flexi J Anime. Shout outs to That's the Bird, literally treating right now. Shout outs to Freshest Anime. Shout outs to ED Anime, and so on.
Said my name. We're famous. He said my name. I don't like that he said all these other people before me when he's literally my best friend. That's kind of messed up. I thought we were best friends and shit, and he mentioned all of these people before me. You know what I mean? Nicholas Light's not his best friend. I'm his best friend. Since back in the day. We're literally, I'm his childhood friend in the anime. That's me. You know how long I've known this guy? That's insane. I can't believe he started listing off all these big streamers. Oh, now that he knows some big streamers, that's the ones that he wants to name drop. Nicholas Light, 𝘼𝘈𝙈. He's going to name all the big people before he names me. That is kind of crazy. I'm going to get a new bestie. Watch. Keep it up, Kaka. I'm going to get a new bestie because apparently I'm not good enough. You're going to name everybody else before me.
Me simply hosting them or rating them afterwards gives them more exposure, and they're willing to check me out too, and we can all grow together.
I'll tell you one thing I'm not going to do from now on. I'm never going to raid him again. And that has nothing to do with the fact that he starts his streams really late at night and then ends his stream like sometime in the morning or something when I'm starting my stream. And it's impossible for me to fucking raid him because I end my streams before he ever goes live. Has absolutely nothing to do with that. And this is not sarcasm, not even a little bit of sarcasm. What's that? I've never even heard of what sarcasm is. That's not that at all. I'm never going to raid him.
So these are, again, the trade-offs, the pros and cons of
bestie or crush. That was us. That was literally us, bro. We used to be besties, bro. Honestly, or crush. I don't even know. That was me and Kaka. But he wants to go and name drop everybody else, all the big streamers.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense that you make content there because now that's hourly rate that you're missing out on, right? You don't really need Twitch, right? But that's kind of like
I don't really
the overall mindset that I've approached this.
I wouldn't blame anyone for going to Kick if they got crazy money like that.
We're going to be streaming on Twitch now.
Let's go.
We don't stream on Kick.
Kaka is back. You know what that means, chat? That means we're getting raids. We're getting raided again, bro. I've missed it. I missed having a bunch of people come into the stream randomly because Kaka wanted to send his community over here. I missed it. I missed having all of these people whose second favorite reactor is me join the stream and say hello and chat with me and be part of my community. I miss leeching, bro. You know how long it's been? It's been a whole month. I couldn't leech off of Kaka at all. I miss that shit.
For specific use cases, like...
Oh, wait, he rated me today, right? Hey, let's go, dude. Yo, maybe he's not bad. Do a podcast with Kaka? I would love it. Yeah, I would do a podcast with Kaka. I think of any of the creators out there that I know, I think Kaka's maybe the first one that I would do a podcast with. Because I've had the most interactions with him. You know what I mean? I've had so many interactions with this guy. Him... On Riku, I've had a lot of interactions with, though he's kind of stepped away from the anime space. And then outside of them, I don't think I've interacted with anyone else on the same amount as them. Like maybe Lee and Director a little bit. Like ED, I've interacted with a bunch, but not even close to like Kaka and on Riku. I've interacted with them so much. Anyways, yeah, I would totally do a podcast with Kaka. That'd be cool.
Takamine, you know, High School DxD, or any other show in the future that fucking shows nipples, which is so annoying. Like, these goddamn nipple animes are the bane of my existence because I have to like end the stream on Twitch or I'm gonna get banned and go over to a different platform just to record one session for that. It's so annoying. It's such a wasted time.
That's why you gotta manipulate things. Kaka, let me put you onto something. All right, it's called a stream deck. Stream deck. What you do is you make a key that toggles specifically just the anime thing, like this. Boom. Toggle it off whenever there's a titty. Bring it back when there's no titties. Boom, boom. That's what I do. That's what your boy does. Now, do they sometimes slip a little, they flash a titty in there sometimes, and I'm like, oh, shit. But it's just like a frame, you know? I don't know. And none of my VODs go up anyways, so it doesn't fucking matter. He'll be fine. Get yourself a stream deck. You're welcome, Kaka. You're rich enough. We saw how much you made on Kick, okay?
You should never expect your stream to grow just by streaming on a platform. But there are cases in the future where you have a sizable community and now you're interacting with other communities in that same ecosystem, which opens up opportunities for collaboration.
Don't forget about me when you get big. Don't forget about me when you get famous, Kaka. Don't forget about me. I'm here to leech. I'm here to be the little remora. That was it called? The remora fish? What is it called? Yeah, I'm going to be that little fish just suckling on you, dude. Suckling on you as you try and get away, you whale.
No more muscles and cooking streams? No, we can do that on Twitch. It's just sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's just like, am I in the mood to
muscles in cooking streams? What is this? Whoa, chat. There are muscles in cooking streams? We need this. I need more of this content. Where is it? Every day before stream, he starts stream on YouTube where he's making food and flexes. Oh, damn. Yo, Adam is really locked into the Kaka content. The content. Does he ever call it that? If he doesn't, I'm trademarking it. Don't you steal it. Kaka, you're not allowed to. It's mine.
Editors need to be paid correctly, but like the worst thing you can do is to increase the rates of something and suddenly cancel that
And
shit
then
due to your own
take it away.
circumstances that, you know.
Yeah. That's why I don't pay my editors anything. I give them the scraps. Just enough for them to get by. It's a little bit of, I'm kidding. 𝘼𝘿𝙈, Adam, tell the world that I'm kidding. If you weren't, why does 𝘼𝘿 eat expired food? True. Nope, I had to eat Todd. That's funny.
We can still stream anime reactions, right? Nothing changes, right? You gotta just keep moving
show
forward,
us the April
adapt,
revenue.
Problem solved.
We want to see it. Show us the April revenue. We know that you made a lot of money. We know it. This is fucking April revenue gates. The Kaka kick April revenue. He's trying to hide it from us. We know how rich he is now. This rich motherfucker over here. All his damn money. And he's not my best friend anymore. Because he just put the other people over me. I was your best friend. Bro, you remember when we were 6? Kaka, you remember what happened when we were 6? Back in elementary. Wait, when do you start elementary school? That's like 6 years old, right? Like, is that first grade? When we started elementary school together, bro. He always forgets where he comes from, man. Forgets the people he's leaving me behind. Off to bigger and better things, name dropping big people. I was all the way at the end. I was there for him from the beginning. And now I'm at the end. The beginning after the end. Depends on how you frame it. Only one frame in that anime. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Listen, dude. I don't know what I'm saying, but hey, it's cool to know what Kick is like, that you can make a bunch of money there. Sucks that now I'll never make the money, because apparently now I can't stream over there, and because you can't do the type of content that I make. So that sucks. I mean, I might have had an opportunity to make money, but I guess that's never gonna happen. You know, maybe one day we'll do multi-streaming on some other platforms. Probably never Kick. I'll probably never stream on Kick. I've never streamed over there. I did think it was a lawless land, but apparently it's not. So that's something I learned from this video. And, yo, I'm glad for Kaka making all that money, bro. That's dope. Yeah, that's it. That's awesome. Glad to see him back. Now it's back to leeching.